Hi, this is Amy. Welcome back to my channel, onemicrostep. So I've put a lot of thought about where I want to take this channel. Last year, I was able to post about 13 videos, but I wasn't very consistent, and I want to be better about that this year in 2024. So the one thing that I am really heavily focused on this year is saving money. Specifically speaking, that I want to save money in the areas of eating out and grocery shopping. So I did an analysis of, where we spent on groceries and on eating out. And our monthly grocery bill was $1,209.38 on average. And the average, according to the USDA, it is for a family of 5, it's $1,299. So we're really close to the medium spend rate. So per week, that's $302.34. And our eating out per week is $210.31. And when I saw that, I was just really shocked, that we were pretty much eating out twice a week on average, which is almost equal to our grocery budget. So after seeing that and thinking about it, I really want to focus on this channel going forward is a way to eat out less. And yes, our grocery bill might have to go up, but also a little bit until I get better at meal planning. But I want to be able to actually eat from our pantry as well, because I do tend to buy stuff, especially like fresh produce, and I don't get around to using it, and then I end up throwing it away. So I don't like that either. I don't like waste. So anyway, so this is where I want to take my channel, is I kind of want to do a weekly meal wrap-up, meal planning wrap-up, what I cooked and the cost per meal, and how much, and then like a monthly wrap-up of how much I'm able to save per month, and kind of just see how I do for 2024. So what I did so far, and I will show clips of what I cooked, is on Monday, I made meatball stroganoff. And I priced all the ingredients out, and for that meal on Monday, it cost $11.36. Now, I had some Costco meatballs that I had to use up because it was a brand new bag, but that was still, the most expensive out of the time. And I think maybe going forward, once we end up using all of these meatballs, is I actually might make my own meatballs again and see how much money this will save me when I make this meal going forward. On Tuesdays here, we were very busy this day, didn't get home till about 7:30, so I already knew that I wasn't going to be able to cook. So we had some frozen lasagna 2-packs. It was $18.99, but I basically just asked my son to throw it in the oven so that by the time we got home, everything was already done. I was going to make a salad, didn't get around to it because by then we were all hungry, so we just ate that minus a salad. So that was what we ate on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, I also had a very busy day, doing carpool after work. So I also knew I wouldn't be able to cook. So that morning at 7 a.m., I started cooking right away. It only took me 30 minutes before I started work. And so I made fried rice. I made Spam fried rice. And the most expensive meal out of this, of course, was the meat, was $5. But overall, for fried rice with kimchi as a side, $11.45. It's really not bad. And then on Thursday, I had a lot more time to cook this day. Didn't have to do anything after work. So I made this sundubu jjigae. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm not Korean, but I do love Korean food. And it's a soft tofu soup dish. And so I had put some mushrooms in there, enoki, oyster mushrooms. So I also made this Korean barbecue pork dish. So yeah, that was $8.13. And then I also stir-fried some garlic, some bok choy with garlic. So that meal was $25.44. Then on Friday, I also had more time to cook, and I had a organic Costco chicken. I really like their chickens because it's I think it's free range. Anyway, I had splurged on it, $14.15. It comes in a pack of 2. So I bought that, and we had it with some roasted potatoes. I had made some cheesy cauliflower dish, which I've never made before, but I found a recipe. And I mean, it was going slightly bad. I was able to kind of just trim off the black pieces and the leaves. So I made that, had some green, threw it with some green beans. So that was also $26. And then last but not least, on Saturday, yesterday, my husband actually cooked this, and he made some croissant chicken pesto, and I had that with like an orange. So overall, the total for the week was $107.91 for this last week, and on average our meal cost was $18, which is basically $3.60 a person. So anyway, after doing this meal planning for a week, I was astonished. You know, the fact that I could make six meals and spend $107, whereas 2 weeks ago we went to Olive Garden and got, you know, each a meal from there and spent the same price. At Olive Garden we spent $110, whereas here we spent $108 for 6 meals. So anyway, so this is kind of where I want to take this channel. Is I want to basically do a weekly meal plan and kind of show, you know, how much, you know, what I'm cooking, what we're spending, and basically show the average cost and see how much money we can save pretty much at the end of the year. And if you're interested in seeing all this, then I hope you'll come along with the journey. If you're a new subscriber, then I hope you'll follow along the journey, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, bye.